Hello, welcome. This is Shannon at Pick and Boots, and I just wanted to come on here for a quick live. I wanted to show you some of the new papers from Decoupage Queen. It's called the Cottage Collection, and it's by L&J Goods. They are gorgeous, so we're going to look at them. So I'm going to bring up each paper one at a time. I think there's 8 papers. And then after the video, I'm going to link a comment in the comments where you can get them. I just couldn't do that while I was setting this up. I didn't have the link, but I'll put it in afterwards. So here, let's take a look at these. So here is the first one. This one is called Sunnycrest Cottages. Let's just look at all that's going on here. Look at these beautiful details. We have some words and just layers, butterflies. We have some flower kind of design in the background and bunny. Just look at that. That's such a great little cottage. This paper is just beautiful. It has a lot of spring colors, and as we all know, spring is right around the corner. Okay, so the next one, oh wait, this one is called, my bad, I think I got them out of order. This one's called Rabbit in the Garden. Yep, so let's go to the next one. The next one, now this one is called Sunnycrest Cottages. This one pairs beautifully with the first one. Look at all of the details on these. Let me see if we can get any color. There we go. So you can cut these apart. You can use different parts of them. You can put the whole piece of paper on your project, but these would look really pretty in small frames, especially like the IOD frames, the frames molds. But look at these. You can put these on tags. This is a beautiful one. This is called Sunnycrest Cottages. So this is the second paper. All right, so let's go to the next one. Ooh, look at this one. So this is a bigger one. This is one cottage on the paper. This is called Spring Cottage. Now again, this one has some words on it. It looks like, you know, from a dictionary. Look at all these beautiful layers though. In this cottage, it's meant to look old. There's some flowers, an old door, it is blue. How beautiful is that? And this is a greenhouse on it. So this one is, oops, I don't want to do it. It wants to make a sticker. if those of you that have an iPhone, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So this one's called Spring Cottage. All right, let's go to the next one. Ooh, here's another full size. This cottage is a little bit different. This one's called the Garden Cottage. Again, though, you can see, look at the top. For me, that reminds me of just an old journal that people have written in to keep ledger or something like that. I can't really make out the words, but it's just gorgeous. And then we have, of course, flowers, some more handwriting, little chimney. So that one is called the Garden Cottage. Another beautiful paper. All right, let's go to the next page. Okay, so now look at this one. This one has all 4 of the cottages all on one page. So they're just like the big ones, but they're brought into it. They're called the 4-pack, Cottage 4-pack. So you have the same designs, just in a smaller size. So if you have a smaller project, these will be perfect on there. Look at those. These, I believe, Lynn did, if you saw her live earlier, I think she showed that she did, hey Luann, aren't these beautiful? I think she did coasters with these ones. Just beautiful, especially if you're into the cottage look. The color, it's just such a nice spring palette. All right, let's go to the next one. Ooh, look at this one. Now this one is called Spring Paper Scrap. Let's just take a look at this. Now, a lot of this reminds me a lot of the IOD paint inlay, the Chateau, which is my favorite. And then we come down here to some different flowers. And this one, this has IOD vibes all over it. So if you love IOD, you're definitely going to love this paper. Ooh, I love that. Look at that design. Isn't that just gorgeous? Again, these are A4 size, but you can also get them in A3. Again, I'll link the collection when I'm done. So if you want to get any papers, you can get them. But this one is called the Spring Paper Scrap. And it's just beautiful. All right, let's go to the next one. Ooh, look at this one. So this one's, I would consider more of like a background paper. So let's look in close. Hey, Pamela. Yeah, so look at all these colors. So you get pink, you get a little bit of like, I think it's like denim blue. And then, of course, some words. This one says, the woods in the spring. And then you have a little bit more verbiage over here. And it looks like it's just like from an old book that may have just, you know, sometimes you have a page that kind of sticks to something. You pull the page off and some of the words stay and some of them don't. This is kind of what it reminds me of. It is just beautiful. It says something, have you ever studied the buds? Not buds in general, but buds in particular. And it goes on. So it's obviously a page from the book. Isn't that just beautiful, though? So this would pair nicely with the first one that was what was called The Rabbit in the Garden, because this paper is, the pink is in the background. All right, and this is going to be the final one. Now this one is called Birds in the Garden Background. Now, let's take a closer look. So we have some more words here. It kind of looks like it's in a different language, because I can't read it, so it must be in a different language, right? But look at this detail. Look at that beautiful flower. And then there's some birds back there, which these birds remind me of one of the paint inlays. Oh, which one is it? But with those gray tones, it's just so beautiful. So these papers, I think, would also pair beautifully with the IOD paint inlays or the other papers. I just think these are just so beautiful. Let's see. We're going to go back real quick. So here is the pink stencil background. I don't think I said that name. So, and then we have, let's see, this one is called Spring Paper Scrap. Absolutely gorgeous. Come on. And then we have the 4 cottages. This is the 4 cottage 4-pack. All the different beautiful cottages. And here is, I'm just showing you the titles. The Garden Cottage. Just beautiful. I don't know why it won't go. There we go. And then we have the Spring Cottage. I'm trying to think of which cottage I like the best, but I don't know. They're all so beautiful. Ooh, I do like this one though, because this one has a little bit of all different kind of looks and very, very vintage homes. I love that. Sunny Crest Cottages. Very pretty. And then we're back to, yeah, Judy, I love that one too, right? This one's called Rabbit in the Garden. This is the one that I was talking about that's going to match the pink stencil background. Can you see it across the top? That one is just beautiful. Oh, and that's it. That's a different picture. So, these are the beautiful new papers called the Cottage Collection by Ellen J. Goods. Right after I get doing this live, I'm going to link the link to the comments. Put the comments in the link. Put the link in the comments. I don't normally go live on Saturday. I just did this really impromptu, so excuse my speech impediment. I'm going to put the link in the comments for you guys. If you're interested in the papers, or if you have a local retailer, Decoupage Queen retailer, go see them. But these papers are beautiful, and I guarantee you these will sell out. This is a beautiful spring. Just look at these. They're just so pretty. I can't even wait to get started. I'll probably use one. I would use one today, but I have a Valentine's Day plan, so I don't have time to get started because I want to finish. Then my husband will be dragging me to dinner. But definitely going to have to work on something tomorrow. All right, let's see. Now I have to wait to a project. These will be perfect. Yeah, aren't they just beautiful? So yeah, I'm going to put a link in the comments. They come in, I think you can get them in A4 and A3 sizes. So, and you could probably special order a larger one if you want a larger piece for like a big piece of furniture, or if you want to make a huge wall mural, because that would be cute. And then of course the little bunny from IOD. How cute is he? Let's see, with some of these papers, he just blends so well with the colors. It's perfect for spring. All right, guys, this was just a quick live just to come on to show you the beautiful new papers, let me go get that link in the comments. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Let's see. He's dragging you to dinner. Yes. I know. I'd like to be down in my studio creating, but yeah, he's taking me to dinner. All right, guys. Have a fabulous weekend. Happy Valentine's Day.